This is MJ. I love Tokusatsu, and right now I want to talk about Ultra Fight Galaxy New Generation Heroes, Episode 9. And probably the biggest takeaway from Episode 9 is that Ultraman Zero is really important. Um, I also learned that Ultraman Trigia is the big bad guy behind the scenes. I finally have a name to him. And Ultraman Reboot knew who he was or knows who he is, and apparently he got that from the intelligence of the what is it, the Galaxy Fort? Gosh, I can't remember. Galaxy Defense Force. I'm gonna have to watch more of this stuff to get involved. There's a whole world going on here. Anyway, um, cool that Reboot looks so much like the original Ultraman. I'd like to know what the story is behind that. I could look it up, but it's kind of more fun to find that out in the story. Uh, like how I enjoyed finding out that Zero is really important to these other Ultramen by, you know, the dialogue here towards the end. Also, I had no idea that Ultramen could combine with each other. Now, my background in exposure to Japanese media includes, in a big way, Digimon, and in season 2 of Digimon Adventure, or whatever you want to call it. I used to call it Zero Two. Uh, they discover that they can merge the Digimon together, and that in season 3, that kind of gets taken to the next level. And then I think Cross Wars, it's all about combining Digimon, and I don't know what they're doing now because Digimon has gotten too far away from me. But it's pretty neat that they can do it here in Ultraman, and I wonder what the context is of that. So it's Kinga and Victory that are able to merge together into I think they call themselves King of Victory, and which makes sense. But I just wonder what exactly that means. Obviously, it gives them like a more powerful form, and I don't know, is that new powers or is it just enhanced capabilities or what? But I find that pretty exciting, and I'd like to see what they're able to do. And so I think this started off with 7 new guys going in, and at the end we saw 4 guys standing together, but 2 of them were merged into one. So that would bring the count up to 5, and then uh, I guess the Russo and Blue were the other 2 of the 7, and because Zero and Grigio are being rescued by the 7 is kind of the idea, I think. That's the conceit behind this whole thing, and anyway, I guess that explains it. So the numbers are all there. Although, I guess was Reboot with Trigia. That that kind of throws me off. Anyway, like I said, I'm still getting used to all these people and the way the scenes cut back and forth. It's slightly confusing. I think seeing it in a full context of a movie, all the scenes back to back, it would be less jarring and there would be a little more cohesion in my mind as to the story. But I really dig it, and the narrative that's there is enough for me to grab onto and to enjoy, and the action is fun, and really, I am being dazzled by the suits and the forms and stuff. I again, because my background is from Kamen Rider, the organic, very natural, like unpackaged, or I don't know. There's like a very raw or like natural mode or attitude towards the form changes. It's not like in Kamen Rider where it's this big, huge done up thing, and I gotta get like even though they cut away at one point to like a card being slid into a reader of some sort or whatever transformation device that they might sell. Uh, it isn't as blatant as in Kamen Rider, and I honestly like how much classier the Ultramen do it. So there's that. So anyway, I think it's obvious I enjoyed this episode of Ultra Fight Galaxy, and I really am just gonna keep saying it. I'm more excited and more excited to see how this wraps up and what exactly happens. And I'm really hoping that Super Eye Productions will make some more. I mean, I know they've been with Mill Creek releasing more things, but it'd be nice. Well, maybe I just need to check out more of the official channels for what they have, because I'd like to find out about these 7 heroes. Orb and Ginga and Zero, and the others as well. So that could be a lot of fun, and that's pretty much all I have to say for now. Going Ultra can be found on YouTube, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, and mjmunoz.com/gu. Check out mjmunoz.com for more of my work, where you can find another writer cast, King Hearts, Queen of Sorrows, and MJ Loves Toku, where I'm covering Kamen Rider 01 every week. Relevant links are in the show notes. If you like what I do and want to support me in doing it, you can visit my Redbubble store or check out the Ko-fi link. Relevant links are in the show notes. If you had a good time, like and share and leave a comment. You can set me straight on which of the Ultras to start with, and which is available officially through the new English license stuff. That'd be cool. Anyway, subscribe and ring that bell to keep up with me as I explore more Ultraman. And remember, you don't have to shout Henshin to be a hero.